Is your legal matter just quote unquote paperwork? Probably not. And I see this a lot in my practice where people think that their issue is just, oh, it's just paperwork. It's just a formality. It doesn't really matter that much. It's something easy that I can do on my own. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of things that people actually don't need lawyers for. But I would be careful about making that assumption about your issues. And here's a common thing, honestly pretty basic, but can be very problematic, is that if someone has an LLC, and unfortunately some people don't know the difference between registering their LLC as a foreign entity in a different state or creating a whole new LLC. And that can be very problematic because if I have a Florida LLC and I want to do business in California, I have to register my business as a foreign entity in California. But what I see some people do instead is it's the wrong form. That's all it is. It really is just the wrong form to create a whole new LLC. But now you have two separate entities. The fact that they have the same name is not going to help you. And if you buy property in one of those LLCs, if you make contracts with one of those LLCs, you don't know, or you have a tax ID number and you don't know which one is which anymore, or maybe you did pull a second EIN, but it can be very problematic. So let's just say you buy real estate. Which LLC is it under, the Florida one or the California one? That can cause a problem with your title. So if you want to sell your property, you may have a hard time selling a marketable title because a title company is going to find the chain of your title problematic. If you're doing your taxes, that can also cause problems because you think you're doing taxes for one LLC when you should be doing it for two because you actually have two. So this is just a simple example of what just paperwork is, and why you should consult an attorney for a lot of these issues, especially when you're creating your corporate structures.